Hi guys, I wanted to do a quick pregnancy update because I'm 22 weeks now and I have a prenatal appointment tomorrow. I can't wait. Right now I'm only going once a month, so every time I have a prenatal appointment I get really excited about it because I just want to hear the baby's heartbeats and get measured and just see how I'm doing. I'm doing really good with the diet. When I first started, I was trying to measure out everything and it was ridiculous how much 120 grams of protein is. But I think I finally got the hang of it, and I'm using a combination of protein shakes and just a lot of meat and cutting out some of the fillers like grains and stuff, just so that I have room to eat everything I need to eat. But I'm doing really good with that, and I'm also doing really good at taking my supplements, which is something that I usually really struggle with. Let's see. Symptoms. I have lower back pain, so I go to the chiropractor about every 5 days to a week to keep that under control, because it gets really bad sometimes. But so far chiropractic is helping. I also have like a maternity support band. It's like an elastic one that instead of wearing around my belly, I wear it around my waist. My hips. And that kind of like helps hold my pelvis together and just stabilize it. My ankles are swelling already, which is kind of normal for me, especially if I'm pregnant during the hot months. And it's already pretty much summer here. But the good thing is it goes back down overnight mostly. So, and it's not like pitting or anything like that. So I'm just going to keep an eye on it. I've got my sexy socks ready just in case. I literally stole these compression socks. Didn't steal them. I asked for them. But I took compression socks from my grandma because when it gets towards the end, my ankles usually tend to swell really bad and it becomes uncomfortable. And yeah, I'd rather wear completely ugly compression socks than deal with that. So that's what I do. Every once in a while, I'm still gagging. My husband calls it hairballs. It's just, if my stomach gets too full, I don't know if it's like a reflux symptom or something. So far, thankfully, I'm not experiencing very much heartburn, but it's coming. I'm sure it is. Oh, I can feel baby kicks from the outside. I keep trying to get David to feel them, but every time he touches my belly, it calms the babies down. So I'm just going to have to wait for hiccups or something so that he can feel the movement, because every time he touches them, they stop moving. I also feel like my placenta, I have an anterior placenta and a posterior placenta. So the babies are like sandwiched in between the two placentas. And I feel like the anterior one is like over here on the left side, because I feel all my kicks over here on the right side mostly, or very left and low. So just to guess, when I get a sonogram here in a few weeks, I will see if I'm correct, because I like to make guesses like that. Of course, the last time I got a sono, I was totally wrong about it being a girl, but it's still fun to guess. Preparations for the birth. I'm just clearing out the space. I'm incredibly slow when it comes to unpacking. We moved in January and I'm still unpacking stuff. Don't hate me. But yeah, I measured the space that I want to put the birth pool in and it will fit. And I have arranged for a birth pool. It's going to be a birth pool in a box. And I just have to get my own liner. And I have a wonderful friend who's willing to lend me one, and I'm so blessed about that. Oh, and I'm also talking to the kids about the birth, like what to expect. I did this a little bit with the big kids the last time. I just wasn't sure exactly how it was going to go down, but as it turned out, I started to go into labor during the day. And called my mom, and she just came over and got the kids, and I could labor in peace and everything. But just in case it didn't happen like that, I got you know, they watched birth videos with me, and when I was in the car by myself, because I'm too shy to do it in front of any other adults, I would make like moaning noises and stuff that they might hear during the birth so that they would know not to be scared of it or anything. And like, so they know, you know, where a baby comes out. They know that I'm going to have to concentrate, that it's going to hurt for a little bit. And, you know, I don't ever sugarcoat anything like that. Like, even when they get their shots or something, I'll tell them it's going to hurt a little bit, but it's not going to hurt for very long. You know, I don't see any point in lying to them. I want them to know I'm going to be as honest as possible with them. So, I'm not lying about the fact that it's probably going to hurt when I give birth to their baby brothers. Now, Cora, on the other hand, is 2, and she doesn't really get it yet. So, we're just going to see how that goes. It kind of depends on when I go into labor and who's available to babysit at the time, as to whether I have somebody come and pick up the kids, or whether I have somebody just come and stay with them and keep them separate, or if they want to come in and watch, that's fine too. I mean, I thought that I would want them to be there for Cora's birth the last time, but I found out that I just really like the minimum personnel necessary in the room with me, which is good. This time it's going to be 4 midwives and David, at the very least. So, but yeah, just as few people as possible. I don't like to have music going even. I just want it quiet. I want people to whisper. I don't want to have any distractions, and I'm just all business when I give birth. So that's kind of the way that I like it, and I don't really plan on having the kids there, but just in case it happens, I want them to be prepared. Okay, so let's look at my belly. I think I'm still doing pretty good. Got some, I'm kind of sticking out more. My stomach is not as shapely as it once was, but that's what it looks like.